In today's video, I am going to share with you what it costs to get a starter home in South Scottsdale. South Scottsdale is quite a bit of a hotspot. And why is this? It's close to the ASU Tempe border. So if you go to ASU or you want a property near ASU for potential rental income from ASU students, this is a great spot. It is also really close to Old Town Scottsdale, which is kind of a hotspot nightlife fun space in Scottsdale for younger professionals and college students, you name it. So I wanted to highlight this area and I wanted to share with you what it looks like to get a starter single family residential home in this area so you can get an idea of how much money you are going to have to spend to live in this area. On Monday, I went out and visited 4 properties because I wanted to highlight 4 different homes that are kind of in the same general area to give you an idea of what you can get for your money. And when I say starter home, we are looking at homes that start in the $600,000 price point. So I'm going to walk you through these videos. I'm going to share with you a little bit about each one of these homes. And I would love your feedback. I would love to hear, would you pay this kind of money to have a Scottsdale address? Or do you think maybe you might want to explore other areas of the valley that might be a better opportunity, more house for your money? Or is being in Scottsdale and in that location an important thing for you? I think there's many aspects of that area that are phenomenal, but I also think there's other parts of the valley where you can get more home for your money. And in my videos, if you continue watching my channel, you will see that kind of information. I will also be bringing you content about that kind of stuff in different parts of the valley. What kind of homes can you get for your money? And I just wanted to highlight this area because I do think that the South Scottsdale area is a great location, especially if maybe you're looking for an investment property, you want to rent it out. The properties I'm highlighting were all located in a non-HOA neighborhood. There could be some pros and cons of that. You'll also hear me talk about that in my video. So I'm going to highlight these for you. I would love for you just to drop me a comment. Give me your feedback. Let me know what you think of these houses in South Scottsdale. And I would love to just connect and see what your thoughts are. Is Scottsdale worth it or not? So today I am out previewing properties in South Scottsdale. This particular home is located between Miller and Scottsdale Road and between McDowell and McKillop. So great first time starter home. A starter home in South Scottsdale is going to run you $599,000. This particular property is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It is 1,180 square feet. It has been renovated, so I'm going to take you inside and let's check it out. Okay, we are at house number 2, and this one is a little bit bigger. It is on not as busy of a street. It is 1,468 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, has a pool, and it is listed at $675,000. So let's check out and see what that gets you. On to our third property today, and this one is 1990 square feet. It is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, listed at $620. So let's hop inside and check it out. All right, we are at the fourth and final house today, 1860 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 1 1/4 bath, coming in at $617,000. I really think this front desert landscape front yard is really cute. So come on inside, let's check it out. I hope you found this video informative. I want to get your thoughts on what you thought of those houses. Did you like them? The first two I thought were very charming. They had been updated nicely. Both had pools. Those would be, if I was going to live there, probably one of the two I would have picked. The second two, the third one was kind of updated, but I don't know, kind of an odd layout with kind of an addition of the porch and another room. I don't know. It felt like an addition to me. Backyard didn't have much to it. And it also backed to commercial and then to Scottsdale Road. So I always look at anything that backs to commercial or a busy street is definitely going to take a hit on resale value when you go to resell it. And then that fourth home, you know, great location. I really liked the outside of it. I liked that it was on a corner lot. But the interior just was kind of lackluster. Didn't have many updates, but it was also priced lower. Had some great square footage, had some great space with that casita. So I think you got a good variety of what's available in that South Scottsdale area. The reason I highlighted this area is because it is close to the Tempe border, near Arizona State University. I do think you tend to get some college kids that may live in this area or people that purchase properties to rent out to college kids. I also think this is kind of like an up-and-coming area for young professionals because this is kind of a starter home that keeps them close to that vibe of being near the college, but then also up towards Old Town Scottsdale, which is a big hit with some of the young professionals. You still get all ages that go and hang out in Old Town Scottsdale, but it definitely is and does attract some of those younger professional college age or just getting out of college aged individuals. So I wanted to highlight that for you. I wanted you to get an idea of what that South Scottsdale area looked like. Also, what a non-HOA community would look like. And that kind of sums up in all areas of the valley. If you're in a non-HOA area, it's not regulated. You could have one neighbor who keeps the most beautiful yard, and you possibly have somebody living next door to you that has their car up on cinder blocks in the front yard. There's not much you could do about it. So that is, in my opinion, a con about living in a community that does not have an HOA. But there's also some pluses. You can do whatever you want with your house. There's going to be probably no limitations unless there's city ordinances against whether you want to rent it, Airbnb it. Like I said, the location would be great for an investment, Airbnb, close to a lot of things. So I hope you found this video informative and valuable. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. I'd be happy to answer those for you. And be on the lookout for more content like this. And I'm going to highlight some other areas of the Valley. I hope you'll continue coming back to this channel so you can check that out and get all the information of what it's like living here in Phoenix.